Hello all, my name is Krish Naik and welcome to my YouTube channel. So guys, there is an amazing update in this Mito sheet library, and in this particular video, we are going to see how we can generate data visualization code using Mito library. This entire video has been recorded by Jake, who is from the Mito team. So please make sure that you watch this video till the end. And if you want to install this specific library, you can actually check out the link that is given in the description of this particular video. So please make sure that you watch this entire video. It is an amazing video with respect to creating data visualization code with respect to Python. So let's proceed and let's see the specific video.
Hey, this is Jake from Mito. I'm going to show you how you can generate graphs and visualizations inside Mito, and for every graph and visualization you make, you can generate the equivalent code just by making it. So you don't have to type any Python yourself. You can generate the code for your graphs just by creating it in the Mito environment. As a reminder, at high level, Mito is a spreadsheet interface for Python. So every edit we make in this interface inside our Jupyter environment is going to generate the equivalent code in the code cell below. So we edit the interface here and generate code below. It's a really fast way to get your analysis done and generate the exact same code while you do it. To call Mito, all I'm going to do is import Mito sheet and then call mitosheet.sheet. To pass in data, I can either pass in a data frame as an argument, or by clicking the import modal here, I can upload a local file I have, so an Excel file or CSV, for example. To install the Mito package, all we have to do is these two commands, python-m pip install Mito installer, and then python-m Mito installer install. Here we have some data about the movies and TV shows that are on Netflix. I'm going to show you how to make a really quick graph. So we have these ratings here. Let's say we want to graph these ratings to see the frequencies. I'll hit the graph button here. As our x-axis, we have rating set, and here we see it automatically creates a graph showing us the frequencies. So we have TVMA has the most at 2836, and then the least we have UR here at only 5. And if I hit this copy graph code here, this copies the code, and then I can post it either in the same cell if I want. We see this is the code that's being generated, or I can post it in a new cell. So you can see this is a really fast way to generate all this code for your graph that you would otherwise have to write out by hand. In Mito, it's just literally 2 clicks. In Mito, we can use graphs to really intuitively visualize our data. This is a pivot table I made here. All I have to do is click the graph button, and I'm going to set my axes. So as the x-axis, I'm going to put the ratings here, and as my y-axis, I'm going to put the counts for the movies. Then here we can see a nice visualization of our data. I can zoom in on specific parts of the data as well. If I want to get a closer look, and I can zoom back out with this toggle out here. Oops, let me pull this over. There we go. This is a bar chart, but we also have box plots, histograms, and scatter plots, which you can investigate as well. So hope this is really useful. Thank you.